Phelps, Kowski. Beat cop says he located a green Kaiser Frazer from the hot sheet. Address is 6 West 2nd Street. Get over there and see what you can find out. Go on. Sorry to inconvenience you.
We're on it, Captain.
All right, everybody, welcome back to LA Noire. My call sign is November 9, and let's get out there. I don't know what.
He's a really nice guy.
I swear, the more bad cars we bring in, the longer the hot sheet gets.
It pays the rent, though. Keeps Mrs. Phelps in the manner to which she's accustomed.
I'm not sure she'd agree with you.
Passionate, romantic type like you, Cole? I don't believe a word of it.
Mary says the same. Only if I guarantee he walks.
Is this a door that can go out? Of course not. All right, so we got a car in the hot sheet. We're gonna go try to scoop that one up. That means it's a fresh stolen. All right.
Take the next right.
You know, I think I'm gonna do a U-turn.
Keep going straight.
Also, I want to mention I've decided not to cut in street crimes anymore. So, like this episode.
I wonder what Veronica Lake makes of that one.
What a case. You hear whether they're making any progress?
But Captain Donnelly seems to think they have it all wrapped up. Brown and Green are sweating this Manley character. I heard it'll be in front of a grand jury by next week.
Poor thing. Terrible enough being murdered like that without having your death strewn all over the front pages.
So yeah, I'm not gonna interrupt any episodes and cut in
Straight ahead.
street crime footage. I'm just gonna respond to them in the episode if I think we have enough time. Right there, they're talking about the Black Dahlia, Hollywood's most famous unsolved crime. My belief is a guy named
Take the next left.
George Hodel is the doer. His son was an LAPD homicide detective and wrote a book called Black Dahlia Avenger, essentially implicating his father in the crime.
We're taking the next right.
It's a pretty good read. Then the guy went and accused his dad of being every serial killer ever, so kind of lessens the impact of the one truthful one, I guess. All right, here we are.
That's the car, Cole. Just pulling out of the drive. Get it. Remember, we need him healthy enough to answer questions.
Oh, I know. We're just gonna lay into his wheel arches.
Detective Phelps requesting immediate backup in pursuit of a stolen green Kaiser Frazer from 6 West 2nd Street.
Lay into his wheel arches. Come on.
Thought that would have been enough to take him out.
Games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
Get yourself up! Now!
All right. Maybe I was a couple miles over the speed limit.
Oh yeah, that's it.
Get bracelets
Out of the car now!
I'll call it in.
Why did you run from us?
I saw a big car in my rearview mirror with two tough guys bearing down on me. What would you do?
What's your name?
Cliff Harrison.
You're under arrest.
For what? What are you talking about?
Nice try. I'm talking about the car being stolen.
You're out of your mind. I bought the car, and I've got the paperwork to prove it.
Looks like we'll have some questions for the people at Coombs Automotive.
All right, looks legitimate. Look how much your dollar has been devalued, folks. $24.50 and 95 cents for a car.
You purchased this car from Coombs Automotive Company?
Yeah, that's right.
Well, I think he's pretty truthful there. He's kind of bobbing around, but
And the ownership papers?
From the same place.
okay, that's
This
a
is a
California
forgery. It's top-notch. This will need to be traced.
certificate of ownership to this guy, Kaiser Frazier. Looks like it cost him $1.90 to register his car. All right, let's talk about his motive for
Do
fleeing.
you have a criminal record, Mr. Harrison?
No, nothing like that.
All right, now compared to last time, it looks like he's staring up in the air above our head. And look the way his mouth is moving. We'll go with bad cop.
You better give us something, Cliff, or we're gonna make this hard on you.
I didn't steal the car. I ran because I've got some wacky backy in the glove compartment.
How much, Cliff?
1 reefer.
We'll let it slide. You're in enough trouble.
Yeah, damaged a police car. All right, how did he buy the car?
Who did you deal with at Coombs Automotive?
The owner, Richard Coombs.
All right. Nothing deceptive there. He's not doing his mouth thing.
And he made out the bill of sale personally?
Of course he did. He kept a facsimile for his records. Check with him.
A facsimile.
We're going to get to the bottom of this, Harrison. Until we do, you're going downtown.
You gotta be kidding me. I'm getting arrested for buying a goddamn car?
If everything is legit, Harrison, you'll be out soon. Until then, if I were you, I'd keep my mouth shut.
Bag his possessions as evidence and have him arraigned for grand theft auto.
Right, detective.
Do you know who my father is?
We need to get to Coombs Auto and check out Harrison's story.
He got arrested for running from the police. Of course, eluding probably wasn't a crime back then.
So what? I think he's telling the truth.
Some of the most convincing people you will ever listen to are born liars. Usually they're called politicians. Straight on here.
All right, I think we'll take a right here at the next big intersection.
Cross over, keep going straight.
All right, never mind
Paperwork all
then.
looked above board, and he seemed like a clean-cut kid.
Uh-huh. Well, I get it now. You see some kid who's basically you 5 years ago and assume he's got to be innocent. Right here.
I'm more than happy to be proved wrong.
Hey, if he'd been black or Hispanic, you'd be singing a different tune. You spout all this communist crap about treating everybody the same, but it only works one way.
I'm not sure that's communism, Stefan.
Oh, God, please. Not another history lesson from the man who single-handedly won the war.
Are you finished?
Ooh,
Yes, I feel much better now. We'll shake down the car dealer and take it from there. Unless his daddy plays golf with yours, of course. In which case, we'll give him a firm gentleman's handshake and be on our way.
See? I knew you weren't finished.
Take the next left.
I still think that's mostly friendly banter.
Straight through the next intersection.
See, I always don't trust this direction here. You never know if he means over the
Straight ahead
bridge
here.
or under the bridge.
Turn right when you can.
All right, I think we can open it up now.
Take the next right.
Oh my God, what road is this? Who designed this roadway?
Take Take the next left.
Good grief. Let's look both ways before crossing the street here. Oh, that guy's turning.
Cross over, keep going straight.
Don't try it, we're on police business.
Could be taking the next right.
So I hope everybody's enjoying this playthrough of LA Noire. This game came out a long time ago. Still hasn't lost much though. I still really enjoy it. I think they scanned Jay Leno's car collection to get the models for most of these vehicles. Oh, we have to get behind the one guy who's turning.
Take the next left.
Oh, here we are. Another sign encouraging veterans to spend their war bonds.
Not another step. I have got a Buick Century sedan that would be absolutely perfect for you.
Detective Phelps, LAPD, are you the owner?
That's right. Richard Coombs at your service. You looking to trade in a black and white, boys?
Mr. Coombs, we're investigating an auto theft. A man by the name of Cliff Harrison claims he bought the car here.
Well, some people would say that my cars are a steal. That's a joke, son.
Very amusing, Mr. Coombs.
I remember Harrison. It was a green two-tone Kaiser Frazer, if I remember right.
Do you have the bill of sale?
It's in my office. Walk this way.
Oh, this guy's a comedian.
That's a joke too, son.
Phelps, you mind if I shoot this guy? He's getting on my nerves.
If only you could do that.
Advice?
All right, find out what Coombs knows about our lead-footed
Here it
friend,
is.
Cliff
Got
Harris.
the original pink slip there too.
All right, let's look at the pink slip. You know, that seems to match, except it is registered to someone named Gene Archer.
46 North Fremont Avenue.
Printed for the DMV by Marquee Printing Company. All right, and this is the receipt. Cliff Harrison bought it.
Harrison's purchase receipt was legit, at least.
All that matches what we saw before.
We have a couple of questions.
All right, fellas. Shoot.
Don't say that. Bukowski may take you up on that offer.
Can you tell us how you came to buy the car?
Girl just wandered in right off the street.
Okay. I believe him.
Nothing unusual about the car.
Not really my usual type of vehicle. The price was certainly right, though. Nice girl, but about as sharp as a bag of wet mice.
Did you pay with check or cash?
A check. She wanted it made out to cash, but I insisted. Man has to watch his cash flow.
What name?
I made it out to Gene Archer on the Bank of Arcadia.
All right. That matches the reg. Description of the suspects.
Can you describe this Gene Archer?
Brunette, maybe 25, 26. Little on the plump side, but not bone ugly.
I don't think he's lying again. Good level eye contact there.
What was your impression of her?
Kind of harried and harassed. In a hurry to go somewhere but no place to go? You get to know the type.
All right. Association with the printing company.
Do you know anything about the company that prints these pink slips?
Nope. Should I? It isn't exactly my business.
Again, leaning forward, good eye contact.
It says Marquee Printing. You've never heard of them?
Marquee. Sure. They do all the government red tape. You'll find the place down on Aliso Street near San Pedro.
Well, he knew where they were at least. Check payment details.
When exactly did you hand over the check, Mr. Combs?
Close of play on Friday.
Now, immediately crosses his arms, and he's looking back and forth, so we're going to go bad cop.
Why didn't you pay her cash? You knew the car was dirty.
I had an inkling. When people are in a hurry for money, always pay by check, son. Gives you a couple days to back out.
All right, so it was too good to be true, but he wasn't going to say no to it. Suspicious transaction, I don't know what that means.
This was all above board.
Yes, of course it was.
Yeah, he's fidgeting. Eyes are all over the place. He's got a look on his face like he really wants you to believe him.
Did this look legitimate to you, Coombs?
I'm in used cars, son, not bearer bonds. In my business, you don't look a gift horse in the mouth. Now don't come on all high and mighty with me if you want my help.
Thanks for your help, Mr. Coombs. We need to continue the investigation.
Hope you sort out your problem with Mr. Harrison. Go easy on him, son. Boy's about as sharp as a bowling ball. He's built too low. The fastballs fly over his head.
Let me shoot this guy, please. You have a pleasant day, Mr. Coombs.
I think Mr. Coombs is one of those guys who thinks everyone's dumber than he is.
Well, Harrison might be off the hook, but we can still run an APB on Gene Archer. Get on the horn and call it in.
All right, there's a call box right over there. Fire and police, dual use. Very nice. So we will use this one.
Phelps, 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
Requesting an APB on Gene Archer, age approximately 25, on suspicion of grand theft auto.
I'll relay the information.
Messages, please.
A James Velasco is being held at Central Station on suspicion of GTA. Possible link to the Harrison case. They're waiting on you to conduct the interview.
Thanks, man.
All right, so we're going to go interrogate somebody at the station related to this case. So we will set that as our destination, and we will make our partner drive there.
What's he waiting for?
What is that lady talking to me for?
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Here's a chicken and egg question for you. Do you think you have to be an asshole to sell cars? Or that selling cars turns you into an asshole?
You've got it in for everyone today, haven't you?
I've always got it in for car salesmen. Doesn't matter what day it is. And why do they always think they're comedians when they're about as funny as a heart attack?
Maybe the more annoying they are, the quicker you sign on the dotted line, just to get the hell out of there.
I don't know. That guy's jokes were just too dumb.
Detectives, Velasco is prepped and ready in 2. Another stolen car with legit papers.
Thanks.
All right, let's go into our favorite interview room. Hopefully they washed it after the last guy was in there.
Crummy bastard.
James Velasco?
I want a lawyer. It's my car and I got the proof right here. Take a look for yourself.
The paper is real enough, Velasco, but the car isn't yours. This pink slip is a forgery.
Address looks like it's the same as the last one we looked at. Alright, stolen auto courier.
Where were you taking the car, James?
Blow it off, greenhorn. You'll get nothing from me.
Let's use our intuition here. Hmm.
You're a two-time loser. If you don't give me something, I'm gonna ask the DA for the maximum. You're looking at 10 years, Belasco. Kiss your youth goodbye.
I want a deal.
Keep talking and we'll see what sort of deal you're worth.
My job is to drive the cars out of state. Nevada, Arizona, sometimes New Mexico. With the paperwork they provide, it's normally a breeze.
Alright, let's ask about his association with Gene Archer.
Does the name Gene Archer mean anything to you?
Nope. Never heard of her.
Now, the pink slips have the identical addresses, so we know that's not true. Because it is the same address as his. So there's no way two people have the same stuff. So.
You're a liar, James.
Say that again. I'm telling the truth. I don't know the broad.
So that's why you both have the same address printed on your pink slips. She's a mule for these stolen vehicles, genius. Same as you.
Jesus. All right, I know her. Stupidest broad I ever met. Always cooking up crazy schemes. I don't know why those guys use her.
Because she's stupid?
You happy now?
Alright, let's ask him about this auto theft ring.
What happens to the cars once they cross over the state lines?
I don't know. I just deliver them.
Look at his eyes down to the side.
Give me something, Belasco, or I'll take you back to the cells and tell the whole station you're a child molester.
Ooh.
How long do you think you'll last?
Okay. I hear you. The cars get sold in Chicago or back east. Sometimes I bring back cars coming the other way.
Oh, and if you bring them back, where do they go?
Where do you pick up the cars, Belasco?
Warehouses. Mainly in the east downtown.
Again, the same eye movement as last time when he was not being forthcoming.
An address, Belasco. You want my help with the DA? Cough it up, now.
A place on Industrial Street. I don't know the number. You're gonna help me out, right?
Keep talking, kid. We'll see what we can do.
All right, James. We're gonna check if this information is worth anything.
And if it is, I need your help here, pal.
If it is, then we'll know you're a man of your word, and so will the DA.
You're Phelps, right?
Yes, I am. Look, can we do this later? I'm in the middle of it.
Ray Pinker. I'm with Technical Services. The pink slips are all real.
Yes, we know that.
There's only one company that prints them in California, the Marquee Printing Company. They've confirmed that the numbers are legitimate.
You've checked them out?
Sure. They're on Aliso Street, near the corner of San Pedro. The guy I spoke to was Lightfall. Gordon Lightfall. Here, I wrote it down.
Thanks, Ray. This is a great lead. We'll get down there as soon as we can.
Alright, so there's that name and address.
Phelps, your GTA suspect, Gene Archer, spotted by a patrolman. Western Union office, 253 South Hill. Less than a minute away down the street if you run. Go! She won't hang around.
Alright, we're running. We're running. Oh, the flag's over to the left.
That's that cop.
That's right, get out of my way.
Sam's taking me out.
I'm running as fast as I can, folks, honest.
Mister? Or are you just... That price is out.
This guy run track in high school?
Latest thing.
Where's the Western Union office? Is it close?
I think he's a bit of a gangster.
Oh my God, where's the stupid place? Oh, here it is. Woof!
LAPD. We'll take it from here.
God damn it. Everyone's against me. Look, just let me get my money and get out of here, okay? You look sweet. How about giving a girl a break? That could be very nice.
I'm afraid I can't do that, Miss Archer. Stefan, call for black and white.
Just my luck to get the only hair shirt cop in the LAPD.
Yikes. All right, we'll ask her about the stolen car.
The car you sold to Coombs was stolen, Miss Archer. There won't be any money.
I handed over all the right paperwork when I sold it, Buster.
She's maintaining good eye contact. Let's take away one of these answers. Well, we don't have any proof. I mean, the paperwork she gave was legitimate, but we know that she's a mule.
Gene, you've blown open the whole operation because you were dumb enough to try to sell one of the cars. What do you think they're going to do to you? Give me something.
I was just doing what they do. They paid me $50 to drive the car. I made $2 grand selling it.
You made zero. And if they catch you, you're dead. Is that all your life's worth?
Look, a girl needs things. I don't see you looking out for me.
Try getting a job. All right, let's ask about her association with Belasco.
How long have you and Belasco been delivering cars?
Who is James Belasco?
She looked both ways before answering that question. Now she can't maintain eye contact. We know they know each other.
You're lying. James Belasco. I don't remember mentioning his first name, Miss Archer.
Oh, I think you did, didn't you? Well, I'm sure of it. Anyway, I don't know him.
All right, so we've got this. We've also got the ownership papers, but he admitted to knowing her.
You aren't sharp enough to lie to me, Gene. You and James Belasco share the same address on your pink slips. We have him in a cell.
Okay, so I know the creep. The pink slips are real. The home addresses are always vacant lots. Bigelow is always boasting that the paperwork is legit and that if we stick to our stories...
And don't try and sell the car?
Yeah, that too.
Who is Bigelow?
Tell me where you picked up the car, Miss Archer.
Look, I can't remember. Let me go, will you? Please. What have I got to do?
Is this chick high? I am not letting you go.
Trying my patience here, Gene. I'll have the reporters down here and have your picture in all the papers. You'll have nowhere to run.
All right already. I get the message. I pick up the cars from a guy named Bigelow. 58 Industrial Street. Big warehouse full of goons. Now you've got what you want. Can I go? Please?
No, you sure can. We've got a car waiting outside for you.
Some career advice, Gene. Get out of crime. Marry someone boring who has money and will find you captivating.
Is this guy for real?
It takes a little getting used to, but yeah, he generally means what he says.
Too much. All right. Well, that was interesting. Let's look at our location book here. Let's go confirm that this is actually a vacant lot. All right, a little achievement action there.
You know the way. You can drive.
Funny girl, used to getting her own way. Little did she know her feminine charms were useless against the impenetrable Cole Phelps.
She's not my type.
And what is your type, Phelps?
I'm married.
I know that. But you're not blind or dead inside, are you? Wait, scrap that second half of the question.
I don't know. Blondes, I guess.
Hallelujah! The man is human after all. Now we're getting somewhere. Yep, I'm with you on the blondes. Brunettes are fine too. And there's nothing wrong with a good redhead. I draw the line at gray. You know what? I might have to lift that embargo soon in the interest of maintaining a free market.
A man with high standards.
My standards are only as high as the last glass of whiskey.
There's a good line. All right, so it is a vacant lot.
Empty. Should have known that Archer broad would have given us a false address.
All right, where's our book here? We'll go check out the Marquee Printing Company. A lot of fun having him drive, and I get to be in the driver's seat on the cutscenes. All right, that's probably Mr. Lightval. Is this a gold door?
And what can I do for you, gentlemen?
I'm a traffic detective from Central Division. Who's in charge here?
I am, Gordon Lightfall. What's this about?
We understand that your company prints California vehicle titles.
Yes, I have the government contract to print pink slips. Have done for some years.
Have you had any goods or equipment stolen recently? We're running up against stolen cars with seemingly legitimate paperwork.
Not recently. Have you ruled out forgery? There's no shortage of talented artists in this town.
We'll keep it in mind. We have some questions for you, Mr. Lightball.
All right, I'll ask him about the theft racket.
Mr. Lightball, we're currently working 2 auto theft cases. Do you know anything about a car theft ring?
Certainly not. Why would I get mixed up in a thing like that?
I think he's looked away more than he's actually looked at me. Eyes down at the ground, looking around.
We have suspects with legitimate pink slips that were printed here, Lightfall. You better give me something before I bring the whole department down here.
Don't be hysterical, detective. As a matter of fact, we had a similar problem a couple of years ago. A number of used car lots were selling blank documents to a criminal organization.
So you just took it in-house after that?
Do the names Cliff Harrison and James Belasco mean anything to you?
No, they do not.
Well, he seems kind of legit here. We'll remove an answer. Oh, now he's looking away.
Harrison bought his car from Coombs. The pink slip looks good, and that points the finger here. Do you have any employee trouble?
No, I don't. They've all been carefully screened.
It's interesting.
Now that I think about it, the name Coombs sounds familiar. I think they may have been involved in stolen documents in the past.
He's looked away more than at me during all of these answers.
Do you have a delivery ledger, Mr. Lightfall? We would like to cross-check against the Coombs Automotive Emporium.
It's a little out of the ordinary, Detective. I'm not sure I can share those sorts of records.
Well, you will if you're going to accuse the other guy.
Hand it over, Lightball. You don't want us having bad thoughts about you, do you?
Very well, but this really is irregular. Over here. Well, I trust you've got all that you need.
Look for patterns, recurring names, unusual addresses, anything out of the ordinary.
Bigelow, isn't that name?
You certainly encourage repeat business, Lightball. This Mr. Bigelow is a good customer. Sorry to bother you, sir. We'll let you know if there are any developments.
Alright, so we got the Bigelow name. Let's look at our book here. Are we missing something here, perhaps? Maybe? Okay. S. Bigelow, 58 Industrial Street. Okay, I think we have to go there next, although I don't know why the address thing is still outstanding. That doesn't make sense to me. But let's go here. And see what they have to say.
Take the next right.
Straight on here.
I don't want to scare this lady into the crosswalk. No! Just keep going. Don't turn around. Alright, can you give me a green light here, please?
Straight ahead here.
Got tired of waiting.
Any Century unit of 415, possible mental case at 7th and Flower, unit to handle code 3 identified.
Straight through the next intersection. Straight through.
Oh, this is farther away than I thought.
Cross over, keep going straight.
This is probably a really good straightaway. I think there's an achievement in this game to get over certain miles per hour in your car. Not this car, but a better car. This might be the road to do it on.
Straight through. Turn left up ahead.
Here? No, that can't be right. Alright, we're going to turn around. I should get in that truck. Why do the pedestrians always have to walk right in front of my car? Can't you see I'm trying to record a video here? Just stay out of my way. All right. Oh.
We should call for a couple of black and whites. Get Fleischer down here. I thought you Marines were gung-ho, Cole. You have a 45. Don't you ever want to use it?
I'll take the back. Just give me a few seconds to get around there. Cole Phelps, LAPD. All of you are coming downtown with me.
Think so, Bob. Look sharp at the cop.
Throw out the guns.
I can't even see anybody. Take cover, moron. Oh boy.
Come get me.
Try not to get my hat shot off.
Weapons on the ground, now!
I got you now, motherfucker!
Oh god.
If I can put one covering fire! I need someone to cover my six right now. Ready for a dead man. Keep moving! Over, you asshole!
I was trying to pick up this Tommy gun, but they won't let me.
How long do you think you can hold out?
Alright, where is this guy? Way down there.
As soon as he pokes his head out, we step on him. Find some cover! Let's clear the top floor. I don't want to get drilled in the back on the way out.
Alright, now I got a shotgun.
Try the door at the end. I heard something.
Alright, lost my hat, but these guys are both down.
All right, don't shoot! Keep your hands up. Watch him, Bukowski. He doesn't move until I toss this place.
Oh boy.
Printing company. There's nothing like going direct to the source.
So that's a good piece of evidence. What are these?
Betting slip. Looks like Mr. Lightfall has been on a losing streak.
Oh, betting the ponies. Santa Anita. Yep. That ain't good. Anything else in here? Oh, a box of pink slips.
There are enough slips here to keep them stealing cars till Christmas.
All right.
We've got a trail of pink slips and stolen cars that leads right to your door, Bigelow. You're in this up to your neck, but I don't think you're the man in charge. Make it easier on yourself. Give him up.
I do work on cars for customers. You charge in here shooting up the place like it's the Ballad of Bulge. I can't give you anything.
We know about marquee printing. You can make this easier on yourself by giving us your man on the inside.
I sometimes repair cars and put them back on the road. I need a pink slip to resell them. There's no problem there.
He's squinching up his face and his eyes are all over the place. We're gonna go bad cop.
There are at least 4 dead men in this warehouse. A couple more. Punks won't make for that much extra paperwork. We'd be doing the legal system a favor.
Okay, tough guy, I get the message. Lightfall, The guy who runs Marquis. He's the big shot. He likes to spend big at the track. He owes people.
He owes these guys. All right. Association with Lightfall.
Lightfall, the guy with no luck at the track. Tell me about him.
It's one of the guys lying over there.
Now we know that's a lie.
There's no luck.
We know that that is a lie.
That's the best lie you can come up with, Bigelow?
Hey, would I lie to you, detective? I'm not exactly in a good position here now, am I?
No, you are not. And we have a note from Ray Pinker.
Gordon Lightball owns Marquis Printing, a government print shop. He's losing big at the track.
He has these big government contracts. He's in hock over 20 grand. If the feds find out, contracts will be all over. Lightfall plays ball.
All right, Bigelow. The heat is off you. Play your cards right and you'll be able to count your time in Quentin on one hand.
San Quentin. So now we got to go back to the printing company. At least I got my hat back. What are all you people standing around for? Oh, I killed a bunch of people in there. Alright, back to the Marquis Printing Company. Think we got time? We may do a street crime in between here and there if we get time. Or if one comes up on the radio. I think one will. The radio just immediately went off as soon as we got in the car.
What a mess.
Gonna take some cleaning up, that's for sure.
Right turn.
I wish it hadn't gone that way.
Well, they shouldn't bring guns to work with them. You don't have a lot of choice.
You have to admire the barefaced cheek of someone who tries to blow your brains out one minute and pleads innocence the next.
Yeah, especially when he's surrounded by evidence. But guys like Bigelow spend so much time convincing themselves that they're not doing anything wrong that they actually start to believe their own bullshit.
They get sloppy. Bigelow, Lightball, all of them. If they hadn't, who knows how long they could have kept this racket going.
Complacency or greed. It's always one of the two that brings them down.
All units of 459 just occurred at 6th and Saris. Any unit to handle, code 2 identified.
Right up ahead.
Alright, here we go.
All units of 459 just occurred at 6th and Saris. Any unit to handle, code 2 identified.
11K, go ahead, KGPL.
11K, a 459 suspect.
Up on the roof, officer. He has a mask on his face. I caught sight when he shoved past me, but be careful. I saw him waving a gun.
Oh, don't worry. I just killed 4 people, lady. I'll be fine. No covering fire, Bukowski.
Give it up now! Take it easy on yourself!
Get the hell away from me!
Hurry! You can still catch it!
Thanks, buddy.
Is somebody going to tell us what the hell is going on?
I'll take you on!
Don't shoot at the police, kids. All right. Let's go finish this up. Arrest this guy.
You're behind the wheel.
Oh, interesting. They make me get in first. Because the door is blocked. All right, let's go scoop our guy up. Boy, this car is filthy.
You're under arrest.
You again? This harassment is starting to wear thin.
Harassment? I don't know about that, sir.
We found a box of pink slips in a warehouse full of hot cars. You signed for them, Lightball.
I signed for all the orders and deliveries. You'll need something better than that, cowboy.
Oh, like the betting slips?
Save it, Lightball. We already have all we need to send you down.
I've had enough of this. You either produce some shred of proof, or I call my attorney.
All right, gambling debts. It's right here.
You're in the hole with the organization. We know about the debts, Lightball.
I agree. I have a small problem.
Yeah, it's only 20 grand.
I'm prepared to help you in any way I can, Detective. I'll name names. I need you to keep this out of the paper.
You need to shut up now, Lightball. Gordon Lightball, I'm charging you with conspiracy and fraud. Hands behind your back.
The LAPD Central Traffic Division has today smashed a nationwide auto theft ring, writes crime correspondent, blah, blah, blah. Oh, here it is. Traffic squad detectives confronted a large group of armed thugs. After an exchange of gunfire, more than a dozen dead criminals were removed from the scene. The LAPD sustained no casualties. Damn fine work, Phelps. Now get out there and nail some more bad guys, will you? I want to finish reading this.
All right. Looks like we did a good job. All right, lots more damage here. With the theft ring smashed, Lightball and his cronies will climb over one another to cut a deal. Anyway, that is the end of A Slip on the Tongue. Hope you enjoyed that video. If you did, hit that like button. I'll see you on the next episode of LA Noire.